There's something that keeps looping in my head. The moon. It pulls entire oceans, moves water like it's nothing. Tides go up, tides go down. That part is real. And then I look at myself, I'm mostly water too, something like 70%, and I keep getting stuck here. How can it move oceans and do nothing to me? That doesn't sit right. Then another thought pushes in. Maybe it's just scale. Oceans are massive. I'm small. The force is there, but too weak. So weak that even objects around me might have more pull. That sounds absurd, but also not impossible. Still, this part doesn't let go. Okay, fine. Not a huge effect, but no effect at all. That feels wrong too. Maybe it's small, but relative to me, enough. And then it shifts. This might not be physics. This might be something else, psychological. Maybe, because there's a pattern I can't ignore. Full moon nights, I feel different. More energy, a bit sharper, a bit darker. There's this edge, like something underneath comes closer to the surface. And then I catch myself. Am I making this up? Is this just a story I like to believe? But the feeling is still there, so where is that coming from? Another layer opens. Maybe the body changes first. Sleep gets weird, a bit later, a bit lighter. Nothing dramatic, but enough to shift something. And when sleep shifts, filters drop. And when filters drop, things that stay quiet during the day start leaking out that dark side feeling. Maybe it's not something new. Maybe it's something that's always there, just less controlled. But then another question hits. Is there actual data? Crime, hospitals, people losing it during full moon? Most of it says no, nothing consistent. Some studies hint at something, but they don't hold, and yet the sleep part keeps showing up. Small, but there. People sleep a bit less, a bit later, a bit lighter. And then it clicks somewhere deeper. Before electricity, the full moon was light, real light. Night wasn't fully night. So the brain hesitates. Is it safe or not? Is it rest or alert? And that in-between state feels like something else entirely. Half civilized, half instinct. And then this thought lands hard. If I believe this, doesn't it become real anyway? Because belief isn't passive, it changes things. Mind affects body. Body feeds back into mind. A loop, so even if the moon does nothing, if I think it does, I will feel it. But something feels off about calling that real. It's not the moon changing me, it's me. Allowing something, or if I say full moon, makes me stronger. Something in me responds. Focus sharpens, confidence rises, risk feels smaller, and suddenly it feels true. But it didn't come from outside, it came from inside. And then the blunt version hits. What if it doesn't matter? If the result is the same, I feel darker, stronger, different. That part is real, no matter the source. So what's actually happening? 3 things, maybe. Body shifts a little, mind writes a story, and I loosen control. The moon doesn't flip a switch, it just exposes one. And then the most uncomfortable thought stays. I'm not becoming something else. I'm just showing more of what's already there. Nothing new is added. Something is revealed, and maybe that's the real tension, not the moon, but the question it leaves behind. Which version of me comes out when the light changes?